Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time and the geographical location you're watching this video on. My good name is mrtumu, and here is where we are starting today's video. You see, the people have started harvesting sorghum, so right now the village is super clear. You know, when you're here, you're able to see in a very far distance, and that's so beautiful. And actually, people are going to start to plow for the next season, because like even actually like yesterday we received a beautiful rainfall, so people are going to start to get or to plow or to plant for the next season. Of course, you know, it's morning, and the compound looks very untidy, but so I have to really do some little sweeping. After doing some little sweeping, and then, you know, I have to really organize the home. You know, I'm the only one here because my wife is away to the hospital. This is how we sweep in Africa. You know, these are locally made brooms from bamboo. Because these brooms are got from bamboo, and then they are crafted like this, and then that's what we used to sweep, especially in these areas. You get. You see, we are sun drying these egg trays, because actually yesterday when I was going to sell the eggs, I fell down on a motorcycle, and then some of these eggs broke. So we have to dry them so that when we put inside the eggs doesn't stick in, you know. So we are sun drying this part. I think these ones, no, they are not yet dried. Actually, they are not yet dried well. Okay. Watch out. Ashford, go. Ashford, stop. It looks... This one is dry. This one is dry. You know? Yes, but others are not yet dry. When you see everything inside this house, it really looks very, very untidy. Because even me, I have been waking up very early in the morning, going to the town, and then I come back when it is late, when I'm tired, when I need to sleep. So I did not get enough time like to organize. But right now, let me organize this so that the house can really look a little bit lively, even though my wife is not here. You know, we organize some which are supposed to be here. Here and here, then what are not supposed to be here. We take them, what needs to be cleaned, be cleaned. Yes. Yes. can imagine even Liam brings the shoes and puts them inside on the top of the table. So you see, everything looks very dirty, and we have to at least do a little bit more of the clean. A little bit more of the clean. Clean everything, you know. There is dust, because you know recently we have been having a lot of sunshine, so it's mandatory to clean and remove the dust on all the chairs on this sofa. Then we clean this. Then I come here inside to collect the eggs. You can see even the water is over. I need to add in some more water because the water is over. So before actually picking the eggs in the ring nest, mostly I first move around to see whether there is no an egg that was laid on the ground. You see? No egg on the ground? Even you here? Okay, you can see 3 from here. Here we have 3 eggs. Okay. Then we move in, checking on the ground. You see? We mostly check on the ground. No egg on the ground? No egg? Well, okay. Then we collect from the ring nests. Okay. Move aside. Another one. Okay. eggs on the ground. So right now, here we have collected, let me see, 18 eggs. You see? 18 eggs. Let me hope there's no other egg. So I'll need to go and get some more water for them. Okay. Chickens, you excuse me to go out. See how many eggs I have collected. Very beautiful. And that one is still waiting to lay. That one is still inside there. It wants to lay. Beautiful chickens, let's go out. Let's go out. Okay. Like this. I don't know how I'll be able to cross, or else I can first take eggs, because they are not going to come outside. They only remain there just seeing how outside looks like. So I can first take the eggs to others. You get, oh my god, see that Kameshi's was almost holding. You get. Okay, so we put them on the eggs and others. These ones on top are the ones we collected in the morning, you know. So these are the ones I'm collecting right now. So I add them on. I first full this one which is there, you see. Okay, so one tray full. We put this one also. Okay, like this. So this is the second tray. Okay, we have been putting all the trays. Actually, from the time we went to the hospital, you can see all the saucepans are very dirty. So I need to first wash them. And then after I can see what to do next. Rashford. So guys, we start. We first wash these utensils so that we get all the cleaner utensils. Yeah. 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 Go. I think you can see that, yes, my house, it's a little bit cozy. I have a little bit organized and it looks a little bit smart, though not that much smart. But I think if I go very far, you can see how it looks like. Very beautiful. Actually, because my wife is not here and we are cooking very little food, you can see the banana or matoke we have, the matoke we have inside, it has turned into yellow bananas. So like this one, you see, like this one, it's ready to be eaten. It's ready to be eaten. As bananas, not cooking it. You see? And it was matoke for cooking. So that was matoke. I just turned into a banana. So you see how beautiful now the house looks. You see, very beautiful. You see the sofa, very well arranged. The saucepan are washed and pressed here. You get, so you can see the sofa right now cleaned, no dirt, no dust. You see the table now looks very beautiful, and the sofa again looks super fantastic. You see, and all utensils are washed and placed here. You see how all of them are arranged, very beautiful. You see, and yes. So if I could stand here now and I give you a clear picture of the sitting room, I think you see how it's a little bit smart. You see that? It's a little bit smart. You see, this is now the compound. I think you also see that the compound, I have really organized everything and it looks a little bit smart. You see, at least here we have some water because it's where I was washing the utensils, but the water is going to dry up. You see, the compound looks very, very smart. See that? Very smart. Okay. Hello chickens, how are you? You see where the chickens are just watching me from. How are you chickens? Greetings, greetings. Okay. These shoes also needs to be cleaned and be removed from here. These shoes here, you get, they also need to be cleaned and removed. And I think that this is the cucumber which we were using to at the top, or to cover the jerry cans when we are fetching. Some of the, like this one is dry, but others are not yet dry. See? I think like even this one is dry. Okay, because when we remove it, when it is not dry, most of the times the eggs are affected. These ones are not yet dry, so even though I can take them inside so that they are not affected by the rainfall, but still I cannot put the eggs on them because eggs need something dry. They can just be stuck in, you get. Okay, so, and it looks like the rainfall wants to rain. Looks like the rainfall wants to rain, but you see, we even have here we have an owl. We have an owl in that tree. That tree is always there in our compound. You see how beautiful it is. But the rainfall looks like as if it wants to rain, and if you are just coming on my channel for the first time, this is my small cabin in the village. You see, this is how it looks like, my house in the village. And here we have our beautiful dogs. You see, very, let's say, big and beautiful. You see that? We have our beautiful dogs here. Okay, and but this dog looks like as if it's pregnant. Is it? Does it say it's pregnant, or like? This looks like as if it's pregnant. I'm doubting it. Because I'm doubting. You look pregnant. I'm doubting you. Are you okay? Okay. Hello chickens, how are you? You good? So I'm coming in the garage. My motorcycle had a problem. The fuel was overflowing and it was leaking from here. You get. So when I reached here, my mechanic said that it is due to the carburetor, it is due to the carburetor that is having the problem. So we decided to put the new carburetor on. This is the new one we are from buying right now. Let me show you inside how it looks like. Okay. So this is the one we have bought. Let me show you. So this is the new one we have bought. You see? So this is the new carburetor. You get, because yesterday I took the fuel. You see, this is the new one we are going to put on. Yesterday I took the fuel of I took 3.5 liters, and I just came in town and I went back home, and all the fuel was over because the fuel was leaking. It could ring down. You get. So I went to a certain garage nearby. They said like they are going to try to repair it, but instead of repairing it, they worsened the condition, because instead the fuel increased in the amount that was coming down increased in a volume. So when I reached here, I wanted to buy, there are some two things that are inside, which I thought like maybe they're the ones with the problem. So I said like, can't we change those ones? So my mechanic said, instead of changing those ones, it's better you buy the new carburetor, because this carburetor, the price of that will be over a half of the carburetor. So it's better you get the best and the good carburetor, you get, so which we can take you in the long run. So we said, let's buy another one, you get. That is it. So you can see he's removing the one that has been there, and then we put the new one so that the fuel doesn't keep on overflowing. You know, we finish repairing one thing and another thing comes in. It looks like as if they keep waiting for each other. They keep waiting for each other to do what? To, like, you get almost, we have almost changed almost many of the machines inside, because most of the machines, the way we bought this motorcycle, most of the machines we changed them, they are new one. You get. Akosikavaye ku muliro? Eh. Mwazaga makani? Eh? Oh yeah. Oh. Can you see? So.
Iyo faha wapi? Iyo faha wapi tikaze.
Iki kijanaga kino? Ngo? Oh. Okay. I was asking the use of that. You say like it's air cleaner. Okay. You're putting the new one. Okay. You see?
Well, you know this guy not complete. You can't tell.
I'm getting it. Huh? Ne? Ngo? Eh. Ako ntuza sanya chaza na mapiki. Eh. So we are done putting in the new carburetor. You see, I hope that right now it's going to work well for me. And I think, there are some of the things that happen unexpectedly, and they could repair it. Don't say like, why could you change the new carburetor in, yet maybe they could repair it according to the mechanic, but it could be costly according to when you could weigh comparing it to buying a new one, because the new one I have bought it 25,000, and the labor of $1 or 3,000, it's $1. 25,000, those are around like $6-7. So we have used around close to like $8 on top of this, but I hope that it is going to work for me well. And yesterday I took a lot of fuel, and all of the fuel I took got spilled or was spilling down because of the carburetor. We even put this one. We also put the new one in. We also put the new one so that to make sure that we are able to save fuel. Let me see whether there is still fuel in. Oh my God. Okay. Izi nzikuye mu rugo, sinzi ibyo bari kuzishakira da. Eka buri kumwe umeze utewe. Oya. Akwaye kabutse. Uko nta kwarore. Akareka dusubire buri raje nshesheje uyu munsi ngo iraterera no kandi uko watinze buriya wemera buriya mbere kiba byararangiye kayibye keka kina gatoya buriya wemera buriya mbere kiba byaraterereye kare no karani kaviri yambarara bazabungiye abashiba gushemeza ubwa kabiri buye bagiragiriza niho bazarishemeza karabira byo bivembara niho bazashemereza kintu bijyembara bije ari kugumira no
bije ari byiza no kurikorera ariko bije bikomeye nimbara no gusengana no gushira gombi hasi.
Okay, so we are going back home, and today I'm going back with Ziviri Africa. She said she's a little bit tired, she needs to rest a little bit. Greet my people once again.
Good morning guys, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time and geographic location you're watching Mr. Tom from, guys. I'm going home to rest because I feel like I'm feeling a lot of headache, but tomorrow I might come back.
Oh, okay, don't wonder like who are we leaving this grandma with. One of my aunts, the sisters to my father, is remaining with grandma. That's why Radio Africa is going back home to rest a little bit. You get it? So we are heading out of the hospital, and actually, the hospital is a little bit huge because it actually extends up to they are down, but those buildings down, they are still new. Actually, they haven't been used. They are still new. Okay, I left my motorcycle here, and then we're gonna head back home. You get it?